What's up, friends? Welcome back to my channel. My name is Elizabeth. This is EJ Joyful Plans, and on my desk I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. All 8 of the Winter 2022 Happy Planner release of Undated Classic Planners. This release was a little bit different than we've seen in previous years. Typically, it's a little bit bigger, and there's a lot of accessories and different sizes. This is a much more curated release, and we've got all classic undated planners. They're all here right in front of me. I also have all of the new guided journals with me, which I will film separately. And I have all of the newest sticker books, also I will film separately. So I will have 3 different videos coming up shortly here on my channel. Make sure you are subscribed and following along so you can see all the goodies. But this video is the planners. There will be a guided journal video. There will be a sticker book video. And there will be the newest Be Happy box video. That is the Find Your Balance Be Happy box. All 4 of these videos will be in a playlist called the Winter 2022 release. So if you want to see all of the things, make sure you check out that playlist here on my channel. I'm also going to put timestamps or chapters in these videos. So if you're looking for a specific planner, make sure you look down in the description box so that you can go exactly to the planner you're looking for. I will also include affiliate links for all of these planners if you do decide to shop. I hope you'll consider shopping with my link. Without further ado, that's a lot of yapping. Let's get to flipping. I'll move all these guys over. And I love undated planners. They are my favorite because I am a fan of decorative dating, and sometimes I don't want to use a bunch of correction tape to white out the dates that are already there. I also feel like undated planners are great for Franken planning. So if you want to dabble with a different layout, you get an undated planner and you can grab whatever, you can use this as filler paper by pulling out, a couple of pages and inserting them into your planner for a specific week. So I really love playing. I think that undated planners are highly underrated, and I love that the winter release is all about undated planners. So let's get into it. This is the horizontal layout undated planner. These discs are plastic and they are gray with like the slightest like pearlness to it. They are gray, and yeah, horizontal layout. This is very much in line with the watercolor collection that we saw in the fall. It's an undated version, and I'm pretty sure I will be using this in my 2023 lineup. Just saying it, I'm putting it out there. You'll have to find out if it is indeed what I choose, but I'm really feeling this. So really pretty, just the ever so small smattering, if you will, of rose gold foil. I think that's really pretty. And in the center, it says, "Believe in the good." Sorry about the ring light, guys. It's a thing. This side is just watercolor in a really light blue color. And let's see, really what we're going to be doing is just looking at dividers on all of these. I think a couple of them are specialty layouts, but for the most part, these are layouts you've seen before. So with undated planners, when you flip over the little info card, you have the months of the year. Those are so that you can start your planner whenever you want. So if you decide not to start this in January, you decide to start it in April, you can start in April, and you just lay the stickers down. There are 2 of each month so that you can actually label both sides of the tabs. So very handy that the Happy Planner includes that. Here is your title card, very pretty green watercolor. This is just, I think, going to be a favorite of mine. I just can already tell. Undated planners don't have any perpetual calendar or year at a glance because obviously they don't know what year you're going to be using it. So all of those kind of introductory pages that you're used to seeing here, you don't have those. So we go right into our kind of monthly. Again, not labeled in any way because you can start this whenever. We have graph grid, lined, blank, and then dot grid. First divider says, "See the beauty in all the things." And it's just really pretty rose gold. Pretty rose gold, and then you've got that like watercolor. Your monthly is basic. She is basic, and I love her so much. These are going to be very clean and neutral, which means you can Franken plan them so easily. Each page is going to correspond with each of the other planners. So if you're going to, let's say, Franken plan from month to month, you can easily take out this whole section, pop in another one, and it's going to be dots on both sides. So very clean and neutral. The other thing I like about Undated planners is that they don't have holidays on them. I really don't like holidays on my monthlies. It just takes up too much space. Some of them I don't observe, and it, you know, I end up whiting them out. So I really like a clean and neutral monthly, and then I can add the holidays that I want. And then here is the monthly layout, or excuse me, the horizontal layout. Very clean, so easy. I think this is going to be what I use either for journaling or for faith, like scripture writing, because I can kind of pop them in whenever I'm like actively doing it. And I don't have to feel guilty if I miss a week because it's dated. I like that I can add my own dates for when I'm doing it. Although with scripture writing, I should be doing it every week. So here is your weekly. We'll just look at 1 month's worth. Like typical dated planners, we do have one quote down at the bottom on the 3rd week. We'll go all the way through. And then at the very end, we have our currently for the upcoming month. So that is the horizontal layout. Let's take a look at the dividers. Above all, be kind. Breathe in all the possibility today holds. Grow through what you go through. Believe in the good. Find joy in simplicity. That's really pretty. Life is a matter of balance. Ooh, and they're throwing out the silver on that one. Dreams are plans in the making. Be present in the moment. Ooh, and this is silver. It almost looks a little, for a moment, it looked a little like teal, but that's definitely silver. Create a life you love. Focus on the now. Trust the journey. And that's in rose gold. And then at the very back, we have a note page. And then we've got our watercolor. And then here is our watercolor on the back. So that is the horizontal Undated layout for 2023. Next, we have a vertical layout. This is like, whoa, that's hollow. Okay, so this is kind of like giving me Stargazer vibes. Very pretty. It says, look to the stars in hollow. And then this is plastic. The discs are plastic, but they're that like oil slick look to it. So oil slick glass, not glass. They're not glass. They are plastic, but they're super, like if you compare them to a typical Happy Planner disc, you can see that these ones are very like matte, and then these are super glossy. So those are fun discs. So vertical layout, here you can see the inside looks very, very much like you're looking up at the night sky. All right, with the divider tab labels on this one, we have, are they hollow? No, these are silver. So the last ones were black. Now we've got silver. We've got your name page. Ooh, that's pretty. Our currently page is going to be exactly the same. You control your destiny is the first divider. Same monthly. And then here's your vertical. Very, very clean, very neutral, very minimal, easy to date. I love this. If I were to use a vertical, I think I would use an undated one just like this. So we'll go through the first month, do more of what makes you happy. Seems to be that first quote. Let me make sure y'all can see it all okay. So here's your first month. And then let's get to the dividers. The stars hold magic. And this has a metallic green to it. Interesting. But it looks hollow at some angle. And then it looks green at another. That's fun. That's a fun divider. Let's look at the others. Whoa. That one came to play. All of your dreams are possible. That is gorgeous. Always the dreamer. All of these, I was going to say all these dividers are black, but that is not true. I see a different color coming up. Here we've got green stars, green metallic stars. Look to the stars. That's the front. Oh, that's pretty. Explore, dream, discover. That is really pretty. I don't think I've seen a divider like that before from the Happy Planner. That's really pretty. Be fearless in the pursuit of what sets your soul on fire. And that's the one that's got a slightly different divider tab because it's ombre. That's really pretty. Leave a little sparkle everywhere you go. Oh my goodness, look at that one. That's just a metallic divider and it's got stars on it. You are made of stars. You are magic. Create your own kind of beautiful. And then the last note page, very simple, just says notes up at the top. And then you've got a black spine with some dots on it. Those don't, oh, I guess there's stars there. Some look like dots, some look like stars. And then the back of the planner, oh, that's pretty. That's really pretty. You got like the stars kind of shooting out from the Happy Planner logo. So that is our first vertical layout. Next we have, let me do all the vertical layouts actually while we're in the vertical zone. There are three verticals. Let's do the Homebody-vibes one. Because we've just seen that layout, I'm going to jump just straight to the dividers. So this first one has gold plastic discs. And the front says, the best time for new beginnings is now. We've got the Homebody floral. I love this interior. It's like a wood grain, but it's in like a purple pink color. It's pretty. Very pretty. Let's see. These are black now. Our divider labels are black. And then here is our really, really pretty name page. First divider, new day, new adventures, new memories, new moments, new lessons. There is our monthly and our weekly. So you can see it's exactly the same as the Stargazer. So let's jump to these dividers. Do good and good will come to you. Very pretty. Make time for what you love. This is just a fun pattern. More love, more laughter, more kindness, more smiles. Give the world good energy. Ooh, I like this one. It's got like a linen, it's a normal paper, but it has like a linen texture to it. I think that's really cool. There may be no thing greater than a life well loved, with gold foil. Living that happy life. The best time for new beginnings is now. That's very like, I mean, it's homebody, but it's also very like farmhouse style. There is that beautiful homebody floral. In every season, be grateful. Ooh, I like that. With the gold foiling. That's really pretty. Last divider, beauty is in the way you hold yourself. And then let's see what the note page looks like. Ooh, that's pretty. Notes and then just beautiful florals. We have the wood grain on the back. And then, oh, that's gorgeous. The back is all florals. I like that. That's really pretty. So that is the Homebody. So we've seen the Stargazer vertical. We have the Homebody vertical. And then this I'm calling, this is like the OG Happy Planner vertical. This kind of design, very like Stephanie style. It says, be your own kind of happy. Classic gold discs, vertical layout, gold foil. Yeah, this is like vintage Happy Planner. We've got hearts on the side over here. And, okay. You can't see these very well, but the font is white. It is white. So just out of kicks, just to show you what this will look like. That's what it'll look like when you put the white down on the colored divider tab. Pretty. That's fun. I like that they're kind of changing up the divider tabs. I think that's really fun. There is your name page. And then this is like classic Happy Planner. Positivity is my superpower. We've got our monthly. I feel like I need to zoom out a little bit. Can you guys see this okay? Hold on. I might have been a little too far away, you guys. I'm sorry. Okay. Or too close. Okay, so here is the vertical. We're gonna jump over to the dividers because this is all gonna be the same as the Stargazer and the Homebody. So we have Embrace What Is Good. Some diamonds with gold hearts throughout. Goal, plan, evaluate, repeat. Celebrate the simple things in life. Just fun patterns. You are entirely up to you. Hello to a happy life. That would be really, really cute, cut down and framed. Really pretty pattern. Fun pattern. Fun and funky. More fun and funky. This says trust your creativity though. I kind of like that with the gold foil. And then smile today. And then take all the notes down here at the bottom and just a fun, colorful spine. See what the back looks like. Just continuing with the stripes. So that is your third vertical. You can go bright and classic. You can go Stargazer, or you can go Homebody if you're looking for a vertical undated. 4 down, 4 to go. Okay, we've got a wellness, we've got a recovery, a dashboard, and a checklist. Let's do the more traditional, get the traditional ones out of the way. Next, we have a dashboard. This is really cool. It comes with clear discs. They are not frosted. They are glass clear, which I know a lot of people are a huge fan of. I am also a fan of. This is a dashboard. Let's see. Good things take time with copper foil. Very minimalist. I think this is going to be a very popular one. Very, very popular. You got the people that like the OG Happy Planner that's very colorful, like the one we just saw. And then you got a lot of people that really want that kind of minimalist style. And this is going to cater to those folks. So we've got a nice, like a beige color with some stripe. And, ooh, look at these. Your divider months are going to be in copper. Probably adding a little zhuzh because this is otherwise going to be very, very minimal. So basic gray name page. You're currently bold fortune favors the bold divider. There's your monthly. And then we will pause and take a look at this layout. This is the dashboard layout. In my opinion, this is the most accessible layout for most people, just because when I think of planners, I think of to-do lists. And I just love that one page is dedicated for like brain dumping and lists, and then the other is for appointments and to-dos on specific days. So I really, really like this layout. This is the newer dashboard that has the longer task list. Previously, it was in a quadrant. This was a quadrant, so it had 4 sections. A lot of people are loving this longer task list. I'm one of those people. I just think it's just more practical for me. So really love this layout. You've got an extra square up here. You can put your meal plans. You can put your work schedule. You can put, if you've got a kid that has tutoring or lessons, you could put that down here. Anything you want to call out for each day of the week, you can put in that upper section, and then you have Monday through Sunday. I like it. So here is that dashboard layout. We'll look through the first month. Oh, this is interesting. I don't know if I ever noticed this, but in the dashboard, that quote that we've seen typically over here on the 3rd week, it's on the left page. Interesting. I guess that makes sense given these lines go a little bit lower, but I never noticed that before. Interesting. So there is your dashboard layout. Let's take a look at the dividers. Change the world by being yourself. There is beauty and simplicity with that beautiful copper. Believe that something wonderful is about to happen. Good things take time. Become what inspires you. It's entirely possible you have no idea just how much is, oh wait, it's entirely possible you have no idea just how much is possible. That's an interesting quote. Interesting. Make it a point to be kind in copper. Keep believing in you with a Shazam of a copper spot on it. I think that's really pretty. Look how far you've come. Always aspire to improve yourself. Purpose fuels passion. That's really, really pretty with that copper foiling. Let's see what the notes page looks like. Probably pretty basic. Very clean and basic. Just says notes up at the top. Let's see what the back looks like. I think it's just going to be black. Yeah, black with that just one line down the center. Oh my goodness. This is a great neutral planner. Absolutely great. So there is your dashboard Undated for 2023. The next three are going to be a little different. Let's do the checklist layout. This is the layout that so many people fell in love with when they had a Miss Maker planner. It's the checklist layout. I think they've only done it twice. They've only done it twice. The last time we saw this layout was in fall of 21 for 2022. And so they didn't come out with one in the fall for 2023 until now. It's going to be Undated. Here are your really pretty discs. They're just a light blue plastic discs. This is for the pet lovers out there. Bring on the fun. And I will say this is really fun. It's got cats and dogs on it. Very cute. Oh, it's so cute. We've got lines on the inside. And let's see what this looks like. I love the colorway on this. I think these colors are really pretty. I approve. And because we have really pretty colored tabs, we again are doing white font on the monthlies. So here is your, can you guys see this okay? Make sure we're in there. Here is your name page with a dog and a cat. And first divider, live, work, create, play. And look at all the paw prints. That is really cute. I like that. Here is your monthly. And here is your weekly. Oh my gosh. I need to point out two things. One, of course, being the layout where we have dot grid in the first row, the checklist in the center, and then blank in the third. You could so easily plan in something like this. The vertical is really hard for me because it's just too much open space, but having this structure with the checklist in the center, at least I guess gives me a prompt for how to organize the vertical layout. So I really like this. If you're new to planning and you're new to the vertical, this might be a really good vertical for you. The other thing I want to point out is that if you're not a pet or animal person, there is nothing in the guts that say pets to me. So if you really like this layout, but you don't have pets or you're allergic to cats and you don't want cats in your planner, you can still use these planner pages. It's the guts that's the most important. So you could very easily Frankenplan. I've mentioned this already. You could very easily take this whole section and put this into a planner that, or put this into a planner that has dividers that you like, that has a cover that you like, and you use these as your planning pages. So this is a really great example of why Frankenplanning is so great, and having a discount system where if there's an element you don't like, you could just pull out what you do like and use what you like. So anyways, there is the checklist layout. I just think it's really great. I'm a big fan. And then let's take a look at the dividers. Nothing pet related on here, just some gold foil. All right, all ears. We do have a dog, because I have a feeling a lot of people are going to look at this and go, I want the layout, but I don't have a pet. My point in pointing that out is you can have that layout and just use different dividers. So here is the next divider with dog food and food bowls, bones. I think this is really cute. I think the aesthetic of this is adorable. I am a pet lover. I have a dog that I love, so this is a planner I would definitely use. Be the person your pet thinks you are. That's good. Wake up and be excited about life. That's really cute. Pets are the best coworkers. Agreed. Totally agree. You're doing great. You got to be kidding me, right? Oh, you got to be kidding me, meow. Right, meow. That's cute. That's really cute. I love a good pun. There is the front cover on a divider. Give the world good energy with a little bit of gold foil. And then start where you are. Let's see what the back looks like. Are we going to have a little icon, pup icon or something? Oh, we've just got the pet icons at the top. Let's see what the back looks like. And it's the same as the front. So I think a lot of people will like this layout, and I think pets are for some people and not for others. I would consider frankenplaning this if this is a layout that you're interested in. So that is the checklist layout. It's like a modified vertical. Then we have 2 planners left. These are going to be specialty planners. This is the wellness layout. Same as the, what discs were clear? Oh, the minimalist dashboard had the glass plastic. Same here with the wellness. This has a really cool vibe to it. I think it's really pretty. Life is a matter of balance with some gold foil. I like that a lot. This is very similar to the Find Your Balance, Be Happy box. If you haven't seen it, that video is up on my channel doing an unboxing of that. But this kind of follows along the vibes. So let me make sure y'all can see that okay. All right, black months for the dividers. Beautiful name page. Wellness edition. Okay, so with the wellness and the fitness one, the fitness planner is not undated for 2023. The currently page is really focusing you on setting the tone for the month, some goal setting for the month. So here you can write an encouraging note to yourself, how I'm strengthening my mind, how I'm strengthening my body, and what I'm loving about myself. I like that this has some guided prompts for your currently page. First divider says good vibes. Monthly is same as always. And then this is the wellness layout. This is very similar to the fitness layout, but the sections are in different places. So this kind of mid-size section that fits like a Happy Planner classic sticker, like that kind of classic sticker shape. This row is at the top of the fitness layout, and this intention row is below it. So these two are flip-flopped in the fitness layout. So you really could use them interchangeably. The prompts are also a little bit different. It says today here, and then I think it says, I don't remember what it says with the fitness layout here, but it's basically the same thing. The other thing that's different is this gives you prompts down at the bottom. So reflecting on today was thankful for, focusing on, looking inward, daily gratitude, and loving this. I really like this layout. I think it's fun to decorate, and it really allows you to live with purpose. So the intention, if you're using this like as a catch-all planner, you might want to play a little bit with these prompts. Maybe the intention gets relabeled for your to-dos for the day, but then you stick with the rest of the prompts. So nourish could be a quote. It could be the food that you ate that day if you're doing like food tracking. Movement could literally be any type of activity. Maybe if you got out of the house or you took a shower, I mean, that could count as movement. However you want to interpret these prompts, and you can also change them if they're not applicable to you. Take note is really just getting you to reflect at the end of the day. So I really like this idea of using a planner that has prompts like this, so that incorporated into your to-do list and your like technical planning, you have a mindfulness or a thoughtfulness into your self-care. So that is the wellness layout. So we'll just flip through all the way through and take a look at the dividers. Okay. I hope there are days when you fall in love with being alive. That's a great quote. Forever chasing the sun. The sky is the limit with really pretty rose gold foil. It's entirely possible. You have no idea just how much is possible. We've seen this quote before. I do like it though. Hey, everything will be okay. I like that divider. Enjoy every moment. Relax, be calm, and breathe. In silver. Some nice pattern. Just grow with it. Feeling lucky. The universe has my back in rose gold. And then let's take a look at the note section at the back. It's definitely not white. I feel like this is a very light pink color. And then it says notes at the bottom. And there is your back of the planner. So that is the Undated Wellness for 2023. The last planner we're going to look at is the Recovery Planner. I don't think I've seen a Recovery Planner before, so we're going to flip through this together and see it for the first time. We have gold plastic discs, and this cover is really, really mature and beautiful. Live less out of habit and more out of intent. I love this cover. I would probably change this out to gold metal discs. It's just got a little splattering of gold foil on it, real flowers, and this is like chalk. Looks like chalk writing. That is really pretty. Oh my gosh, and the colors on this one, let me make sure y'all can see that okay. The colors on this, absolutely gorgeous. I am a huge fan. Let's read the prompt on this, or the introduction, since this is new to me. Our recovery layout is designed to encourage self-reflection, goal setting, and progress tracking while staying on top of your daily and weekly to-dos. We have white monthlies for our divider tabs. This is gorgeous. I love the aesthetic of this. The colors are lovely. Absolutely lovely. Oh my gosh, this is so cool. This first page is already calling to me. Goals for this month. Active, rest, nourish, forgive, gratitude, acknowledge, action. So in each of these categories, you can set a goal for the month. Activity, rest, nourish, forgive, gratitude, acknowledge, action. I love that that is the currently page. I feel like that is really setting your month up with great intention. And I think that's really lovely. First divider, be proud of how hard you are trying. Your monthly layout is the same as always. And then here is your recovery layout. This is a really interesting way to do a dashboard layout. So like the dashboard, we have our days of the week on this side, and then we've got some stuff to work through on this side. Let's start over here first, daily gratitude. So you are being prompted to use the Monday through Sunday lines for something that you're thankful for. And then we've added today I feel on the side for each day. So you're pausing to reflect on how you're feeling that day. The dashboard on this side is very focused. So to be blank this week, I'm going to, and then 3 intentions. Pick yourself back up. You've got this. So we've got some encouraging quotes. Let me zoom in here a little bit. So let's say that you are following the steps of AA. You would put, to be sober this week, I'm going to, and then you'd put 3 things that you're going to do to remain sober. Not every person in recovery is struggling with alcohol addiction. I'm just using that as an example, that you could put this week, I'm going to call my mom. I am going to take a walk. I am going to journal when I'm tempted, or whatever. And then you check off as you go. Nurture a relationship. Call a friend, meet up with a family member. So here is a prompt for you to do something. Here is a space for your to-do lists, anything you want to write down, and then weekly check-in. What is taking up space in my head? Have I been selfish, dishonest, or afraid? What can I do differently? Do I need to fix something? Do I owe an apology to anyone? What have I done well, and what victories can I celebrate? And how can I help others or be of service? So let's see if those prompts are the same every week. So space in my head. Okay. So the weekly check-in prompts are the same. So every week you're going to check in and journal how you're doing with each of these questions. And I really like this. You've got plenty of space for your planning, plenty of space over here for your planning, and even here. And then you've just got spaces where you can reflect on how you're doing, checking in with yourself. I really like that. It looks like all of the nurture relationship prompts are calling a friend and meeting up with a family member. So that is the recovery layout. Really beautiful. Fun fact for you, my mom, she's retired, but used to be a drug and alcohol abuse counselor, and she's here right now. And I told her that the Happy Planner has recovery journals and planners, and she was like flabbergasted. I mean, it really is, it is a niche, and I'm really pleased that the Happy Planner puts out a product like this, because so many of us are in recovery for various things. So yeah, really cool. That is the first month. Let's look at the dividers now. Live less out of habit and more out of intent. I am a work in progress. We repeat what we don't repair. Interesting quote, beautiful quote, and very true for every single person. 100%. Difficult roads lead to beautiful destinations. I would agree with that as well. That's a really beautiful divider with like the cotton and the florals. Believe in yourself, but it also highlights be you. Reset, realign, reclaim, reignite, with like a really pretty like cranberry foil. I like that color. Today is brand new. Tell your story in gold foil. Aim for perfectly imperfect. It's okay, just grow from your mistakes. I love this text, like the font style, the chalky style. You can't go back and change the beginning, but you can start where you are and change the ending. C.S. Lewis. And the change the ending is in gold. That's really pretty. I love C.S. Lewis. Big fan. And then there's your last notes page. Also very beautiful. And here is your back. The back of this guy. So that is the recovery planner. And with the recovery planner, we have now seen all 8 of the Undated planners from the Happy Planner. I will link every single one down below if you decide to shop. I'd love if you use my affiliate link. I greatly appreciate your support. If you have any questions, leave them down below. Come hang out with me on Instagram. My handle is ejjoyful_plans. And if you want to see more from the winter 2022 release, please check out my playlist. I've got all of the planners, all of the guided journals, all of the sticker books, and the Be Happy box on that playlist, or will be on that playlist soon. Until next time, friend, God bless you. God bless you and keep you. Do something creative today, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye.